Yeah. I'm born in Washington.
You're Washingtonian.
Washington's its own separate nation.
Yeah, we got our own. We got our own constitution. Even like, look at the size of this book. Okay, for people that ain't here, it's about what, a quarter inch? What's about a quarter inch? Mm-hmm. All right, the federal constitution takes up. Where does the thing start?
See this thing right here. This constitution.
Okay, our federal constitution takes up that much of this book that is the Washington State Constitution. So what is that, like a 1/16 of an inch?
Yeah.
Out of a quarter? Like, look at.
Yeah.
Look at how much more rights the state constitution recognizes, and that's important to note that, like, you don't get the rights from the government. The rights
Our
are
state constitution also
but
says
the state can only recognize rights. They can't take them away from you. They can only recognize them.
Right.
I have the right to do whatever the fuck I want. If the state wants to recognize that right, it's good or not good. It's a good thing that my own set of moral codes pretty much lines up with what the government says to do and not do. Keeps me out of prison. I also have the fear of prison. So, like, I don't want to catch Hep C while I'm in prison for not following the rules. So, like, I follow the rules for the most part.
I think Washington could be its own country. Like, it has, like, all the growing area in eastern Washington. And
Cascadia could be its own country. I don't think Washington could be its own country.
Puts out, like, a lot of electricity, of course. And it could be a sustainable community like Cascadia, like you say, but, like, what about people that live in, like, North Dakota? Are they going to say, like, you better check your Washington privilege?
I have a question. Okay, the whole Constitution in the United States as a whole, as 50 states, is a little complex for me anyway, but the way I understand it is this book binds 50 states, this piece of document, and a central government system.
A federal government system.
The federal government system. The federal government system is actually separate from the states. It's just the 50 states agreed to the system. Basically. For forever.
Forever.
Yeah, stupid. We should have been like, if we want, we can secede. All the states should have been
and it's important to note, like, I actually took...
Texas is the only one.
I took an online class about this, and one of the things I learned in that class was that when they voted for the Constitution, to ratify the Constitution, it was the only election that they ever allowed black people in all states to vote in.
All the states?
Yeah.
But they aren't people. That's what they were saying back then.
Yeah.
All them states are letting them
all
vote
states. They let black people vote to ratify the Constitution.
Well,
because they knew it was that important. And it was understood.
Then they turn around.
Are you saying that they rigged the election?
They're all like, they don't even let my kid vote.
Then they turn around and say, no, you can't vote no more. That's jacked up.
Yeah, pretty fucking jacked up. But when people voted on this, they realized that it was going to be forever. And they knew that it would only work if all the states in the Union did this because it was a continental...
Yeah, but only 38 agreed to it. So it took, wasn't it?
Huh?
Wasn't it 38 states agreed to it?
To the Constitution?
Yeah, that was ratified the Constitution. It didn't take all 50 states.
It wouldn't have taken all 50 states because there wasn't 50 states around when the Constitution
it was more than 38, though. Wasn't there? No, there wasn't.
Wouldn't have been there like 13? I don't know this for a fact, but like there was only 13 colonies.
You're probably right. I heard something about 38.
That's probably now.
See how much attention I pay to it?
When this was written, it was like 13 colonies. There would have been 13 original states.
Yeah, it was 17.
At most, it would have been 14.
17.
If there was like a brand new state all of a sudden.
1791 is when it was ratified.
Look this up. You should just be here every week now. That you're
1791 was ratified. I heard a 38 in there, man.
Yeah, but this was written way back in the day. Like I can look it up. I don't know the exact date.
1791, man.
Okay,
so they knew it was going to be forever.
I thought you didn't pay attention to it.
It was
you know your dates though.
September.
I don't know dates. I'm not like big on dates.
What I was thinking is, what's 2/3 of 50? Take 2/3 of the states to ratify an amendment to the Constitution.
I already took math today. I'm doing math again.
Does math even fucking work? And they think like, oh, these people are so stupid they didn't even fucking look at the number.
Hey, Andy, can you Google when it was ratified? I think it's September.
Well, no, it says right here.
1791.
Right. It says in the beginning.
September 19th, I think. I mean, I know that's kind of things, but I don't know everything.
It says somewhere in here. I'm pretty
I know
sure.
it's a constitution.
The Google show.
I don't know.
Well, I've seen all kinds of things online about tonight's debate.
I forgot.
Oh, is there a debate going on?
There was a debate.
There is. Who was it over?
When I
Who
realized
was
It
it?
was CNBC running it.
The
so it was
second
pretty
Democrat
loaded.
debate?
No, no, this is the Republican debate.
1789.
Oh my
Your
goodness.
buddy Donald Trump did pretty well.
Close. Was September?
So,
Anyway,
in class, in my English class, we're doing an assignment on
Yeah.
on the debates.
right.
Basically, like I got to watch the debate and I got to
guess it
pick
was
out
pretty
one
shitty
candidate who I think would be the best candidate for
1789.
whatever. Like already, it's
Doesn't they
difficult
only
for me to do
state
this
to ratify it or
because
whatever?
I think she was wanting us to pick out like who we thought would be the best candidate.
You better
to
be
the country.
careful because your grades could like really be affected
I
by
think that my
your
teacher likes me.
Oh, you better.
It's like once she realized that, like, because she kept, like I was pointing out
the yellow
earlier,
hat didn't give it away.
when
right?
I showed up, she's very liberal, and she started just trash talking conservatives and stuff, and she was like, I don't know if she was doing it on purpose, because like there's a possibility that she might end up hearing this someday. I don't know if she was doing it on purpose, but she'd always end up finishing the sentence and looking at me.
So 13 states ratified.
Like-
Right, right.
Like somehow this hat means that I'm a Republican or a Tea Party.
Because they created them out of that.
That's what they think. Yeah.
This is great radio. We got like totally two conversations going on.
Yeah.
Nevada. That's
Nevada.
Screwed up. That's screwed up.
How
Just
do we
write
get
that
to Nevada?
down.
Just write down Nevada got screwed.
Nevada got screwed.
Nevada's they don't own any of their land hardly at
Yeah.
all.
And if you know the story about how it became a state, right?
I have no idea. Let's talk about this.
Oh, it's all horrible.
Well, this is
all
good
you
radio.
need to know is
This
Abraham Lincoln. That's all you need to know.
Abraham Lincoln made Nevada a state.
He needed shot right from the get-go.
You mean what?
He needed shot right from the get-go. He was using force on everybody.
Big time.
Big time.
Yeah.
Someone needed to do some self-defense.
What happened to Nevada?
Yeah. How did we get off track to Nevada?
I don't know. I brought it up.
Okay, so how did Nevada become a state? Somebody was going to tell a story.
It sucks. That's how. I wanted to let everyone know. It sucks how.
You have to figure it out yourself.
So if you happen to be listening, I want you guys to all go ahead and just vote for the candidate that signed up on time for Kelso School Board. Go ahead and just
That I agree.
I mean, if you're already listening to this, it doesn't even matter. Because you're going to vote for Rob Gibbs anyway.
Yeah, vote for Rob Gibbs.
Go vote for Rob Gibbs.
Don't throw away your vote with a write-in.
Don't throw away your vote for a write-in because I'm going to be down there contesting every single one of them because they're going to...
Did you find out how to do that yet?
I haven't found out how to do that
one
yet.
time? Rob was the only one?
Well, Rob decided to run a long time ago, and then the Kelso teacher strike happened. And then all these people were like, we don't like the people that are on the school board. Well, when you go and look at the ballot, it looks as if Rob is the one that was already there because the person whose seat he's running for isn't running again. So he's running unopposed, which is great. The libertarian is running unopposed. Ha!
Yeah.
Good luck, because the person went, like, they wrote somebody's name, and this is how you vote for the write-in candidate, and they didn't dot their I. You know what happens if you don't dot your I? That's an L.
Yep.
And the name's spelt wrong, and it don't count. So go ahead and vote exactly how that guy told you how to vote.
That's right.
I hope you all do, because I'm going to be down there contesting every single one of
One of the
those.
reasons not to vote is too hard, see?
It's
Too
not
hard. But no, go ahead and vote for Rob Gibbs and vote for Curtis J. Hart.
See the difference?
Vote for Jeff Wilson
There's
for
a
a law
difference of
enforcement
opinion in
commissioner.
that. Just stop voting.
Vote for
Stop
Gary
participating.
Schimmel for Kelso City Council.
Yeah, I like David Future.
Start training yourself.
Go ahead and vote for David
Get
Future.
as many
Rhymes
guns
with
as you
Butcher.
can.
You know, he's got a shirt that says Butcher. Rhymes with Butcher. Butcher. Butcher rhymes with Butcher. Like, that's a badass
Not
shirt.
paying taxes no more. We're not voting for you no more. And
I thought you liked it
gotta do
because of the segue.
that will dismantle it. We outnumber them.
Did you read the article in the paper about me? I was in the paper.
I don't read.
What? I don't read. You're like the only libertarian that doesn't read. Well, you've got to read something. You read that way, the Not So Wild West that you were talking
No,
about.
I didn't read it. I just I saw a long speech on it. I bet it's true.
I
It's
watched
real
it.
book.
I listened to you listen to the audiobook.
It's pretty much the audiobook.
So I did see it.
Audiobooks are excellent.
I can comprehend a lot better if somebody just tells me it.
Everyone tells me, read this book, read this libertarian book, read this anarchist book.
Yeah.
I can't read all the books don't say what they don't say. I already know what it's going to say. Government's bad. I get it.
Yeah. I don't need to read, you don't need to read books that are preaching to the choir.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
What are you going to tell me that I don't already know? I don't like government. I don't like the use of force. I don't like authority.
You don't have to use the force.
Huh?
How are you supposed to protect yourself then?
No, that's different.
It still isn't pleasant.
That's not.
If somebody else initiates the force, you have.
Then you're defending yourself.
Yeah.
Think about it's still not fun to shoot someone or beat someone or stab someone.
Are you sure?
Fun.
Not for you.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm saying in self-defense, it's like
No, it isn't.
It's a good thing. Like most
You know what?
libertarians are good
Anytime
guys.
I've ever beat somebody up, I felt bad about it, even if I was in the right.
See?
Did you?
Empathy.
Oh yes.
If I was in the right and I gave somebody an ass beating, like when we gave that junkie an ass beating,
I still felt bad about
I
that.
felt great about it. That was great.
You guys
Fuck
beat up
that
a
guy.
junkie?
We beat
For
the shit
stealing
out of
our
a
shit.
junkie and stole my buddy's shit. He stole his guitar. No, he stole his bass amp, first of all, which was really obvious.